of May. Today I wanted to chat to you about the importance of internal doors. I've seen a lot come up on a lot of Facebook groups for people building and renovating. Have a look at my floor plans and what do you think? And I think that that's getting into a little bit of dangerous territory because you're asking other people that are not necessarily experts. It's just their opinion about what they think about your floor plan. And so I certainly don't believe that this is a really is probably the medium to be able to get some really good feedback on your floor plans. Everyone's got an opinion, but it's good to get some professional advice and some professional guidance on, are those floor plans going to be functional for you? But what it made me think about was probably one of the things that I look at when I'm doing a floor plan sanity check and reviewing someone's floor plan. And probably the number one thing that I am inserting into a floor plan is actually the use of doors. What I find is that a lot of floor plans are so open planned, and in our really, the area of the home where our family is going to be congregating on a daily basis, I think that that's really great. It's a really good use of space, and it's how we live our lives in the current environment, or I don't mean the COVID environment, but just in our current lives today. And so, that's fine. But in other areas of the home, I see so many floor plans that have got open spaces that are really inhibiting the fact that that floor plan can be more than what it is at the moment. And what I mean by that, I think that there's 4 key components that doors use, or that doors facilitate in any floor plan. One, the use of doors enables you to have noise mitigation, preventing noise running up and down a house, down a hallway, but also preventing noise mitigation up and down floors, so from the first to the ground floor, but also just in noise mitigation from a particular room. So what I see a lot on floor plans is particularly, dare I say, volume builder floor plans. So, you walk into a home and there might be a room on the left or the right that is an open space. And I suppose they're selling that as a retreat or a study or something like that. And I don't believe that that is a useful space if it doesn't have a door on it. One, because of noise mitigation. But secondly, also for privacy. If you are having a lot of calls, conference calls, or just meetings in your study or your office, you really need to be able to close the door so that you've got that privacy. The other thing that doors allow you to do is create energy efficiency. It allows you to create zones within your home, and that obviously means that you're not heating and cooling an entire home. You're heating and cooling different areas of the home. And so that's really important, and doors enable you to do that. And the final thing that doors are really important for is just to be able to make a space multifunctional. So going back to the example that I was using before around having a space on the left or right hand side of the door, or maybe it's upstairs. If you've got a door on those rooms or those areas, it means that that space can be future-proofed, and it means that it may be a study or a retreat in certain phases of your life. It may need to be turned into a bedroom later on. That space can't be made into a bedroom if it doesn't have a door on it. And you can certainly create the illusion of space if you really want that room to be open by having cavity slider doors that can open up and really make that opening much wider than just a single hinge door. But if you don't have the doors, you lose the functionality of that space being able to be more than one thing at any given point in time. And so that's why it's really important to have doors as much as you can, also in hallways, so that you're creating zones. So I suppose the 4 reasons that I feel doors are really important, and when I'm doing a floor plan sanity check, is to make sure that there are adequate doors, the right type of doors, and that we are creating zoning. So just to recap, doors are for noise mitigation, they're for creating multifunctional spaces, they're for creating privacy, and they're also for noise mitigation and energy efficiency. So make sure that you are looking at your floor plans and for those reasons, and have you got enough doors, and are the doors in the right location for cross ventilation? Are they in the right location in terms of how the space plan is going to be done in that particular room? The door may inhibit you being able to do what you need to do if it's not in the right location, and make sure that you've got them in the right areas of the home, that so you're creating energy efficiency. And so I'll open it up to any questions now. If anyone's got any questions, please ask me. But I certainly hope that when you are getting feedback on your plans, that you are getting a professional have a look at them, rather than posting your floor plans in a lot of Facebook groups and asking people for their feedback. They might not be able, sure, they'll have an opinion, but they may not be able to give you a good professional opinion that is looking at the floor plan from lots of different perspectives, not just whether, oh yeah, that looks good, or, you know, you need to look at it from a functionality and an energy efficiency perspective as well. So they're my thoughts for today, all about the importance of doors. As you know, I'm a big fan of doors. I think they have lots and lots of really good purposes. So make sure you look at your floor plans with that in mind. And I bid you a great weekend, and hopefully we're out of this ISO soon. All right, everyone. Bye for now.